guys. So I know that some people wanted a video of how to remove the G8 front bumper. So I'm going to shoot a quick how-to with this little HD camera that I've got that it's kind of crappy. But anyways, so you're going to start, I've already got everything removed. The main part that everybody was wanting to see was how to get it loose from under here. So I'm just going to do a quick rundown of all the bolts that you need to remove and stuff like that. So you're going to have a bolt here, push pin, bolt. Once you get to the inside the fenders, I've got mine removed right now because it makes it a lot easier. I hope you can see this because it's pretty dark under here. But right up in here, there's going to be 2 bolts coming in from the top, 1 and 2. On both sides. So you're going to have 2 bolts there. It's easier if you remove that inner fender because it gives you a lot of room. You can just pull some push pins and kind of pull it back and get your hand in there, but it's a pain in the ass. There's going to be a couple push pins down here on the splash guard, but that does not need, the push pins have to be removed, but the splash guard doesn't have to be removed from the bumper. I've got a splitter on mine, so it doesn't have to be removed to get the bumper off. So you're going to have those 2 bolts there, 1, 2, one's across the top. You don't have to remove any grills or anything like that. And then you're going to have 2 more under here, same spots, 1, 2, all the push pins and everything like that. Up in here, hopefully you can see it. There's going to be a plug that's going to be for all the fog lights and the side marker lights. It's got a plug way up in there. You can't really see it because it's probably dark, but all it does is just push on the side, push on the top of it, it releases, and then you just pull it loose. You don't have to unplug the fog lights or anything like that. So pretty easy. Now let's go underneath. I wish I had a flashlight to show you a little bit better, because with these lights up here, this is probably pretty crappy. But on this splash guard, there's going to be 6 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. It's pretty self-explanatory. They're just kind of strategically placed. I mean, it's kind of mirror and image on each side. So you just take those out. Take those 6 out, take the others that I told you about already, and then pretty much the bumper is ready to come off at this point. So let's go back up top. Alright, so up top, under these headlights, there's going to be 2 little clips, and I don't know if I'm going to even be able to pull it out enough to video down in there. But I'll show you whenever I get it off. But there's a clip here, and there's a clip way up here that is a pain in the teetotal ass, unless you know what you're doing. Because the bumper has to go one way, and those clips are kind of holding the other way. So the easiest way that I've found, I'm going to try to actually set the camera up here, so that way I don't have to hold it when I'm doing this. But the easiest way, man, I hope this works. That should be pretty damn close. Now I'm going to try to stay out of the camera's way. But so the easiest way that I've found is that you pull the bumper out past the fender right here. Once you get those 2 bolts loose, you got everything else loose, everything's ready to come off. You pull this piece out past that fender, and then you've got to rotate it up. Be careful not to scratch the fender. So let's try this and see what happens. So you're going to think that you're going to break this thing, but you just rotate it up and then just kind of pull, and it's going to pop loose. So real easy to pop that thing loose. Once you know what you're doing, you've got, so the bumper is going to be holding on with this and this to these little clips here. And if you can get a screwdriver in there, great, to pull that down, or if you can get to it from underneath, but it's pretty fucking tight. but then it's got these that keep it from going too far. So basically your one piece goes under here, and then this kind of just pops back in. So the easiest way that I found is just what I just showed you. And let's go do this other side real quick. Move everything out of the way here. Hopefully this will kind of video it again. So again, on this side, pull it down. There's a little nub that's going to come loose. Pull it out past that fender, kind of rotate it up, and then just pull it loose. And then at this point, this bumper is ready to come off. Splash shield is still intact. Splitter's intact if you've got a splitter. I know my car's dirty as shit. Don't even freaking get me started on that. I've been having issues with the blower. But anyways, so real simple. You know, you've got what, 6 underneath, 4 in the fenders, 4 across the top. So 14 screws and push pins total. And then it's just getting this piece out past that fender, rotating it up, and then that allows that stuff right there to just pop loose. So hope this video helps, guys. If it does, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. Go ahead and subscribe to my page. I'm going to do more of these in the future if y'all like them. So appreciate you watching. Have a great one.